An Ottawa man with multiple sclerosis wants to know why so many of his childhood friends have the same disease. He's tracked down 13 others so far. All but one of them grew up in the same neighborhood. Doctors say it's just a coincidence, but members of the group think otherwise. The CBC's Hilary Johnstone has the details.
59-year-old Jacques Dutrisac was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis in 1991, and within weeks he started hearing about other people from his childhood neighborhood who also had the disease. And within a decade, he had tracked down a total of 14 people who all grew up in the Ottawa neighborhood of Elmvale Acres, who were all about the same age and who all have MS. And he says he's always thought this was really strange. 4 of them grew up on the same short street and actually used to play hide and seek together. 7 of the 14 all graduated together from the same nearby high school. And they say whenever they brought this up with their doctors over the years, they were always told that this was likely a coincidence, but they have a hard time with that. And Jacques Dutrisac wonders if this might be something called an MS cluster. And a cluster is the perception of a very high number of cases of a disease that occur either at a specific time or in a certain area. There has been some clusters that have been investigated over the years in the U.S., but what researchers tell me is that clusters are very hard to prove, and the reason for that is that you would first need to know how many people you could reasonably expect to have MS in one neighborhood. But those sorts of numbers aren't currently available in many parts of Canada.
They seem to downplay it, minimize it, and that bothered me because you always want an answer, you always want to find out why. Why could this be?
So this group of people says they're just looking for answers, and they hope that someone will finally take them up on their offer to take a better look at this group from Elmvale Acres.
The CBC's Hilary Johnstone in Ottawa. Much more ahead.